absentee fish farmer doesn't really cut it within fish keeping, trading, and breeding. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I was away for the summer and I returned to my ponds being in a mess. I lost roughly 50% of my tilapia stock, and according to how I had set it up, there were a lot of errors. I had set up my fish pond, my tilapia fish ponds, to actually use one pump and half-inch piping to go between the two ponds. What happened is that the piping is too small. I'm gonna have to change it in the future, but right now, based on where I'm at, I am just gonna have to um, let it stay. I think I'm gonna increase it to about 3/4, or probably a 1 inch or 1.5 inch PVC pressure pipe, I call it water pipe, to be from one container to the next. However, the next error that I made is that I use one pump, right? So the one pump would actually take the water from this container, right, and it would share the water between that filter bucket, in which I should do aquaponics, in which I didn't, and that filter, in which also for aquaponics, right? What I found is that a lot of water was being taken from this, and because this was actually clogged, you find that a lot of water was being placed in this. A lot of water was wasted. I shouldn't say wasted, was lost, right? And this pond had small amount of water. I nearly lost my pump, and this pond was, had a lot of water coming from over here, and periodically I had to call a neighbor and ask him to check out the clog for me and actually sort it out, because aki from the tree, small akis, fell into the water and it actually clogged the here, so therefore the flow was, and also the mess. Normally I do water change with the volume of fishing which I have, 250-gallon total. I do water change, like probably I do a top up once a week, and I do 50% water change like every let's say 2 weeks, right? And I shared in the last video that I lost several fish, tilapia, both large and small, right? So I changed up the entire system, and whilst I was away on vacation, I went on Amazon and I got this pump, right guys? Now this pump is structured to pump 800 gallons of water up to 6 feet up in the air. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be cutting that pipe as I have it here. I'm not going to be cutting it, right? What I'm going to be doing, um I this pipe is as how it was, right? This one I cut it. No, I'm still having a little leakage here, but anyway, can be sorted out. So it's actually on two separate pumping systems. I got a few of these so as to include within my pan system, right? So my blue stack is over here, make it much easier for me to catch the flies, right? I've actually been able to, well, all my brood stock is here, all 9, right? I lost my ones in which I was about to consume, and some that was following that side. However, I'm able to, well, I have a few of these in which I'm going out to consume for me, my personal use. Alright, back to the video. Right, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be placing this pump on this pond, right? It's going to be there, so therefore as the water is actually pumped, And from here to over that side, this pump will actually be pumping the water back to this space. So therefore, there'll be constant replenishment of the water. And with the force of the water, being it at 800 GPH, it's not expected that the flow of the water will be so stagnant that it will allow the soot or the waste from the pond itself to actually sit in the pipe and clog it like what happened during the summer. Alright, so the pipe is on. That's my domestic water supply is on. To fill this, it will take roughly about an hour to fill or more to fill both of them. I am going to be placing the pump on. In a different video, I'm going to be sharing it to you whether or not it works or not. But for now, I consider myself lucky. I was actually taking out some fish from here, right, guys? They are in a bucket now, which is very difficult to see. But I was taking out the fish that was in here, which was about probably 3-4 inches. The same. Let me show you. These size fish, alright. And there was a fish that was in the hole in the throat, right? I don't use that valve, right, down there. I actually got some fries. It looks about 5 or 6 dozen fries. They are just released. Some of them I think they will die because it's serious, because I was aggravating trying to get the fish out of the space. It actually released the flies before it was actually scaling. So therefore, some of them have some large sacs underneath the belly. However, they are in a black container. No significant reason for the black container. It was just available, right? So it's difficult for you to actually see. And sometimes things do happen, and I record, and that's one of the reasons why I have so many videos, right? And sometimes things do happen, and it's impossible for me to record because I have to spring into motion so as to save my fish stock, my equipment, or some emergency. So therefore, I will have to just share with you what happened, right? So far things going on okay. I'm back. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.